Okay, then I'm joined by a very, very busy Frank Warren. How are you?
Um, I'm busy. Good morning. How are you?
Yes, I'm excellent. I'm less busy than you, Frank. I'm less busy than you. I'm seeing you all over the news, all over the place today. A busy morning all round.
Yeah, yes, but a bit of a disappointing morning as far as trying to get this big fight together, and we got another bump in the road to try and get over. But hopefully we can and keep moving forward.
I mean, we're used to bumps in the road, though, aren't we? This seems to be how it is in the big fights. It's always one thing after another. And a couple of days ago we thought, right, we're so close, but we've been here before.
Well, we are, but the judge or the arbitrator made his decision last night, and obviously Top Rank, who are the American promoters, and they were their lawyer, who they used, was very, very confident that they would succeed, but that wasn't the case. So now we're in a position where Deontay Wilder is, Tyson's been ordered to fight Deontay Wilder by September. So we've got to try and reach an accommodation with Deontay's team and Deontay to let the Tyson and AJ fight happen, or Tyson will fight Wilder. Simple as that.
What sort of likelihood do you give the Wilder team taking a step aside?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's going to be a bit more to that than just a step aside. I think there's a lot of stuff, and I don't want to go into it because it needs to be done. The talks privately between the parties, and then hopefully some resolution can be made rather than starting to make stances and talk about how we feel at the moment. What we feel is where we've been from the beginning. We want to put on the biggest fight out there for Tyson Fury, which is against AJ, in one of the biggest fights if not the biggest fight in world boxing at the moment, certainly the biggest fight in British boxing history. So we've got to work very hard now to try and resolve the situation.
Have you heard from Tyson at all about it? Because obviously he's been out in Miami training with Sugar Hill, training with Tommy as well. But he's been sort of in and out of kind of half training camps for a little while now. Is his morale kind of dropping at all because of this fight, trying to get it over the line?
Well, I haven't spoken to him about it, but I think he's really peed off. I mean, he's been training hard. He's been in the gym constantly for the last 12 months or so, working very hard. And, we felt we were really getting close to announcing, and signing the contract for the fight to take place in Saudi Arabia. And that's that at the moment now is that it's all that now doesn't really matter. It matters in dealing with what the immediate problem is. And the immediate problem is sorting out or coming to some sort of settlement with Wilder or not, and getting on with the fight.
And that Wilder fight, that's before September, isn't it? That has to happen.
The arbitrator said it's got to take place by September.
Is there sort of a backup plan in place for that as to where it would be? There's not going to be the sort of finding the site fee, finding where we're going to put it, processing with that.
If it happens, it'll take place in the States and probably be in Vegas.